Hello traders, I welcome you to my channel. In today's video, I have a very interesting topic as usual, which is the order block and the order flow. If you don't have a strategy, if you have been looking for a strategy, you don't know the one to choose, this should be a best strategy for you, which is the order block. Many people have been using it and it has been going well for them. So I'm going to give you hints of how to use the order block as your own personal strategy, how to implement it, how to use it, and making profit in Forex market. People have been doing it, and you too, you can do it. It's a particular strategy. So just stick to this video to the end. We're going to learn. One, I'm going to give you the overview, and I'll take you to the live charts, and we do a small retest, and you see how you can use the order block strategy to make profit in Forex. Without wasting much of our time, let me just go straight to what we have today. What is order block? Order block is just a particular place, a particular block where orders are being placed. For instance, when a price is buying, that means it's an uptrend. There is a point that it will get to. People will be selling and people will be buying. At that particular point is what we call the order block. And so I'm going to be dropping an order block video because in my last video I talked about key levels. So this one I'm talking about order block. So if you don't understand key level, I'm going to drop it in the description of this video. I'm going to drop the link to key level. So watch it and understand what key level is all about. But for now, we are talking about order block. It is the point where market gets to and orders are being executed, order to sell and order to buy. At this point, many things happen because price starts ranging. Price don't know if it will go up or it will go down. At that point, manipulation starts to occur. But what's happened after everything, price will still go in the direction of its choice. Okay, let's go to the overview of what you have today. Let me assume, let's say that the chart patterns, I want to use this as a chart, is in its uptrend, forming the higher high and the higher low. The higher high and the higher low going up like this. And after some time, this is our normal consolidation where the price always consolidates, range for some time. After some time, it will still push up and keep going. Let me say that it is heading to a particular place called the order block. At this place where there is a red rectangle, that place that I mapped out a red rectangle is an order block. People, swing traders, day traders have placed their orders there. Some are even waiting for price to get to that place so that they will execute their either buy or sell anything. Some people are waiting for price to get that place so that they will take their profit. So as price keeps going there, forming the higher high and the higher low. Now it has finally gotten to that place. What's happened? People will start taking their profits and people will also place trade. At that place, people are going to be placing buy and people are going to be placing sell. This will cause manipulation and therefore make the market to start ranging. Are you getting me? So after that point, the market will continue the new trend. So you see that when the price was going up, it was heading to the order block. That place was the order block, and then it has get to that place, and the trend changed. It's no more an uptrend now; it is now in downtrend, forming the higher high, forming the lower high, and then the lower low. This time around, it was unable to break out the all-time high. It keeps going down. So it is now forming a lower low, guys. So it's now forming a lower low and a lower high, a lower low, and a lower high. So let's say this is a new order block. People still, just as it's happened previously at this particular point, this place. So it's going to happen here because of this map up here. So people are still waiting for price to go to mitigate this zone. Once it gets to that place, that there's a belief that markets will change its direction. There's evidence that there must be a ranging and there must be a consolidation of manipulation at that point, because once market gets there, people are either buying or they are selling or they're taking profit. So it's from the higher high and then the lower high and then the lower low. Now the lower high and lower low. Let me shift it small. Yes, and price are finally mitigated at that zone. So it's what I'm telling you about. Once it gets to that place, bam. Once it gets to that place, it is now a clear order block. Market has hit the order block. And once it gets there, you enter a trade and ride it up. Just like we entered here and ride it down. So just wait. Order block can be in form of double tops. You know your double tops and your double bottom, the supply and demand zone. That is how order blocks can be. Okay, when I will take you to live chart, I believe you understand more about order block. So, but there's something you need to know before we go to live charts. and that is the order flow. Order flow is the points at which the order block is set to be going. Let me give you something. Let me show you guys something. This is order block, just like I've told you before. Those 2 points are order block. But the order flow is just the point at which the order block is being flowing. So this green arrow signifies the order flow. Do you understand? So the order flow for uptrend is here, while the order flow for downtrend is exactly at this point. This one is order flow. So imagine the market was going up. Just from here, it was going in uptrend, goes to this place, and then go up. Then as it is coming down, people have already placed, waiting for the market to come here to hit. This is the supply zone. Sorry, this is the support zone. So that support zone, people have already placed their order there. Already placed their order. People are taking profits. People are executing their trade at that point. So that point is called the order blocks. So that place where orders are heavily kept, orders are there in box. That is what is called the order block. Because once market gets there, market is set to manipulate, and after manipulation, the market keeps pushing up. This is normal ranging, and after that, pushed up, then comes down, people place order, push up. Then swing traders will now enter this point and then push the market down. Push it down because they are entering with a very huge capital, which will now push the market down. People will be taking their profits because this market was in uptrend. The market was in uptrend, and then at this point, the trend becomes more weaker. It becomes more weaker. It's no more going up. It's no more buying again because sellers, people are now selling. They are now removing their money from Euro USD or gold or anything. They are no more holding their money. They are selling. So, and then because it has been buying, then people will now start selling. Investors will put their money for selling, and when they put that, it will now push the market downwards, and the market will move down till it gets to that place. So that block is just a place where markets, where traders place their trade. That once price gets to that place, they should go for a buy or they should go for a sell. Or the point where market waits, where people wait for market to get to, for them to take their profits. That is just what order block is. Then this place, let's say that the market gets to this place and it starts going up again. That means this place is also the order block. So guys, that is just what order block is all about. That's just the overview of what order block is all about. Let's go, and order flow is just the direction. Order block has been, this is the order block, and then is now moving down. The direction of the order block is what we call the order flow. And the direction of the order block is also what we call the order flow. That's just it, guys. I'm going to take you guys to live charts because there you understand what order block is all about. There we share the downtrend because this is my normal 100 moving average. So if you see my normal 100 moving average, and I see that the chart is below the moving average, which signifies that the market is in its downtrend. And let me show you what order block is all about. So if you look at this chart now from here, you see that from here that the market was pushing down. Do you understand? Because the market is selling, people would like to sell. Now, after the selling, it started going up. You see, when it was going up, people that trade order block would bring their rectangular shape. Just go and get a rectangular shape, wherever it is, and then draw it from here. Draw it from somewhere. Let me change the color. Somewhere, draw it from somewhere like this to this point. Hoping that once the market keeps going up to that particular point, you're hoping for a sell. So if you are waiting for this market now, the market keeps going up. Once it gets to that place, then you enter for your sell. But before then, you go to, this is a daily time frame for swing trader. Then you can go to your 4-hour time frame, watch the reaction that is going on there, or in your daily time frame, watch the reaction that is going on there. With the reaction, you know where the market is heading to. then you proceed for the selling. In order block, you sell like this, you go up just like consolidation, but this time around you hold for a long time. Now when you're trading order block, it's better you follow the trend. That's what I have for you. It's better you just follow the trend. So let's say the market is going up and it gets to that point, then the next thing is for you to sell it down to this particular place. That's just what order block is all about. If you're trading order block, all you just need is just your rectangular shape. Just get your rectangular shape and then draw. You draw it, then you get the next movement. From here, you draw from here to this place. You know that this place is an order block. Then you wait for the market to keep pushing up. If the market moves up to that particular level that I want it to get to, then you proceed and enter your trade and sell. You see, you get to this place and then proceed and sell. But the market was unable to get to this point, but before it to get there, it's already hitting your TP1 or your TP2. Let's proceed back so that you see more. Let's see more. Let me give you more examples so you know what that block is all about. So now, if you watch this place at this particular point now, you draw something like this with your rectangular shape, just like this. So this, you draw it when the market is still going down. Let's say the market was going down, forming this lower low and then lower high. You know, just like I told you before, that this place is called the order flow. This direction of the market after the order block has been activated is called the order flow. So, and after that, other blocks took place here. Yes, because of what happened previously. And then the market keeps on going up, forming the lower low, the higher low, and the higher high. Then when it gets to this place, another order block, people enter trade here, people exceed their trade here. Many things happen within that period of time, and use your rectangular shape to know what is about to happen. Then after everything, the market still moved down. That means another order block has started. Order block used to be massive. Order block goes in a heavy direction. So if you can get it following the trend, it is more sweeter because everything will just be going in a straightforward. You just be going as if you entered after a liquidity clearing. So now the market keep pushing down, following this order block, you see, and after everything, this other block that was here also occurred here. Let me get my rectangular tool again. So you see it now, this other block here occurred here. So once it gets to that place, just at that place, once it touches there, reaction occur, and then the market immediately starts pushing up at once. You see where it started pushing up, and this place is also another order block. Do you understand? People are waiting for the market to get to that place, and then the selling continued, and a support and resistance started to. This place is also another block. It goes up and then come back here because it's an uptrend. When it was going up, you know that, okay, let's see what happened within that period. So the markets, you see that the market moved up here and then came down. As it moved up again, this place was also an order block. People were waiting for the market to get there because of this. Because I thought that it's always support and resistance zone. So when it gets to this place, many people enter their trade here and then push the market down. That is just what order block is all about. A point where people wait for market to get to, so they'll place their order. Or a place where people wait for markets to go so they exceed the market. Many things happen at other blocks. So this is just a summary of what other block is. So guys, this is just the tip of what I always tell my mentors. So if you are interested in my mentorship program, you can enter my Telegram channel where I always drop free signal. Join us and be trading our free signal. Then from there, you can get my WhatsApp number and chat me up for any business. Okay, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.